guys, and as always, thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting on my YouTube page, and also share. But yeah, let's get into this video. So this is just me pushing back my cuticles. I just did a soak off previous to this, so I'm getting the leftover debris, particles, whatever you want to say, the dried up acrylic that's left over. So this is the only time I normally do this to myself. And you gotta be very, very careful because I almost messed myself up right there. But other than that, my skin and my nails is healthy. The pinky's messed up because I hit it and then lifted it. That's another downfall wearing long nails. That's why I don't really try to go past 2 weeks. But, excuse me. As always, got my comb, got my ball bit. So I always use the comb. And you want to go around each finger to get all that extra niceness from your nail. Yeah, I messed my pinky up. But I'll let y'all watch. So here next is the cuticle ball bit. That's my hand nails off, but when soak off, your nails looking raggedy after soak off. So when you do your little prep, it looks a lot better. But yeah, as always, go around slowly, get all that goodness. So these videos are satisfying to me. Oh yeah, and then if you see something that you want me to try, let me know down below. Now we are learning together. We are a community. We don't judge, And I'll try to put all my pointers and my tips into my videos. But if I leave something else, let me know. If you see something that you think I should try, let me know. Yeah. And I'm trying to get my angle better for you guys. So then I get my mandrel. Yeah, I finally know what it is. Mandrel bit. This is a mandrel bit. Then you get your sandy band, which goes on the mandrel bit. Put it in. Like always, season my nail. Season a bit. They go around. Try to speed it up for y'all. Yeah. Also, you see that pinky? Make sure that pinky is anchored. I'm telling you. Make sure you keep your file down. You don't want to lift it up in the air. You keep it down. And I always move my finger. I move my fingers. I move my client's finger because I don't try to move the drill. I don't want my drill to be moved. If that makes sense. But yes, I really don't like to do the voiceover, but I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Bear with me. I'm learning. So this is what I'm going to use. This is my uni. And this is, I don't know, I got that from my nail supply store. It's just a stream black. I had that for maybe a year, maybe 2 years. I barely use black acrylic because when I put it on my fingers, it be burning. This did not burn. But usually before I stopped using it because it was burning. Or I use it like if I need it in certain sets. But putting all black on my nails, I was like, please don't let it burn. But yeah. So you want to take your tips, size them up, put your glue down. One of these things was giving me a hard time, so I think I had edited out of it, but I had to realize that I didn't have no glue in there, so I had to get another one. That's the only thing about putting it on a nickel or a penny, how people do. You gotta take it off and then put it right back on there. So I use clear acrylic, so that's what I use. Just make sure we're on there correct. I love these. I don't even like coffin, but I love these 3X. So look, Yep, it came off. And I am going to get that hair spray. I'm telling you, I need it. Because then I got time to be doing all that. I'm going to let y'all watch. So once I put this on, I'm going to show you what I look for. And I'll say far as this finger. See, I'll take the bone up. My index finger on my left hand is kind of like crooked. So I used to always put it on different, but you just take your bone and just line it up to the tip, and that's how you know it's straight. Then you take your, what is this called? Tip cutters. There you go. Bow. Because I'll be forgetting. I know they're not nippers, but they're tip cutters. But I make sure they're even. And my thumbs, I'll leave them a little short because I'll do stuff with my thumbs, like far as trying to open the door, trying to fill the gas tank up, try to get a card out of the ATM machine. Even though they got them card wrappers, I don't like those because sometimes they don't grip, especially if you don't have the ridges on for the numbers. Because I don't think they make cards like that anymore. But yeah, stop talking. But just make sure your tips are lined up. Usually your pinkies are a little bit longer because you want them to make them even. So that's what I'm doing right here. And I usually can tell sometimes, but I don't know. But yeah. Yep. Then you take your file and just make sure you clean up your shape. This is already a shape, but I just make sure I took them in a little bit longer. So yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all watch. Tell you, them nails be giving me the blues. So yeah, I was like, you know what, forget it. And plus, I tell you, I file like when myself, I file extremely hard. I don't cut myself, but I just be going in with the file. So normally I'll go and take my sanding band and shape, clean it up, because it's a lot more easier than the e-file. I mean, not the e-file, the hand file. The 8080 is like real sharp. It's a coarser grit. You get the perfect shape without doing extra shaping. So that's why. But make sure you blend your tips in, as I am doing right now. And I think this is one where I'll take it in on the side with the sanding band. Or it might be this one, because that's the one that kept popping off. And you see the little brown lines on my nails? That's where I hit it. But it didn't come off, it just hurt. So I had to take it off because it was hurting too bad. So yeah. I think think this is the middle finger where I did that. I'll take it. Yes. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to do with the hand file, but it wasn't working. It kept popping off, so you know. So yeah, you just want to go, and like I said, I blend the whole tip because it just, for me, it's a smoother acrylic application. It may not work for you, but it works for me. So that's what I did. So I'll let y'all finish watching this. So once you get your desired shape, you know, clean up. That's how you can clean up. It's gonna be dust everywhere. But I don't think I'll clean up. I think I'll just straighten it maybe so you can see. Because this white shows up a lot better in the videos than that pink. Because that pink overpowers everything else. But I love that pink. But yeah. You dust your nails off, which I'm about to do right now. Then you get your pH bond, which is jealous. I always use it. I don't know, I just like it. I think it really don't matter because you use alcohol, you could use pH bond, but sometimes I use alcohol. You might see in some of my videos if it's like really, I really need it. It's something like this. I'm okay with the pH bond. So yeah, I'm gonna take it off my little lids. Wish I should have done this already, but I like to show you the process of me doing it. When I say this is extreme black, baby, listen, this is extreme black. And I'll tell y'all, when I first started, my colors I hated the most was red, black, and white. Sometimes blue. It depends on the blue, but black and white and red, I hated those. It just, for me, they would not blend correctly. Maybe I was still a beginner, but it tortured me so much. But, and this is my liquid monomer I get from my nail supply store, which is MMA free. So, and it has a low odor. I still don't know what brand they do. They just put it in themselves, but it don't got no smell, barely a smell, which is good because I don't want to stink up the whole place. But yeah, this is me applying my primer. I don't know why they spell it out like that, but yeah, primer. And I do this twice on my fingers, on everybody's fingers. This is what the acrylic adheres to. This is where your adhesion come from. So right after this, I know I've seen people once they put one on there, lay the acrylic down, but I'm quick, so I'll just lay the clear acrylic down and then I'll start with my black. So in this case, which I say I always put a clear acrylic down, you want to specifically put it down with black, white, red, so it won't stain your fingers because they'll stain. So like I said, always I just put clear down. I just have a habit of putting clear down no matter what because it makes the nails don't pop off more. To me. Or lift, it's less likely to lift because you have an extra barrier underneath. Because they say, I think they say color acrylic lifts more. So this prevents it for me. I'm going to say they because it was like multiple people that said this, so I can't even pinpoint one person. So yeah, I'll let y'all watch this. you want it to be glossy. The way it soaks up that liquid. I'm gonna say like this one. I was like, I think I was still nervous. I'm like, oh my god. I think I was overthinking it. But we all make mistakes. It's just how you fix it. And it's better to fix it early than late. And then you don't have to try to go back and try to follow up that. But I ended up fixing it on the side where you can see it wasn't enough. But yeah, that's me being nervous. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all watch this and I'll come back. Thought I fixed it with the black acrylic, which I'm like, you know what, no, I just fixed it with the clear. So what I was showing y'all was like a little dent. So instead of me putting black back over it, I just put the clear and filled it in, so it could be, you know, even. You want your nail to be even, smooth, not bumpy. In the beginning, it's going to be like that until you get, you know, your beads down correctly, because you want each bead to blend into the next bead. That way it looks smooth down the whole nail, which I'm about to show y'all. So you see how I'm blending it in, the top in. You want to pat it down, and you want it to blend into the first bead you lay down. That's my way of doing it. I mean, I can't explain no other better way, but so like, yeah, after this I got the hang of it. You know, you know what, girl, you can't be scared. You can't be scared. Like, if you feel like you can't do it the first time, wait a couple days, try again. You can wait a week, yeah, just until you get. Just don't never say you can't do anything, because that's what I always tell myself in the beginning. Or I have people tell me, oh, you can't do this, and then like, this is me doing it. Even with the YouTube channel, like, I have people tell me, like, oh, you got a YouTube channel? Like, I feel like people can learn how I've learned. Everything I've learned, I'll put it in my videos. That's what I said. Like, if you see something that you think I should try, I'm gonna try it. Even if I'm not gonna stick with it, I'm still gonna try it, because there might be somebody out there that been doing nails longer than me. But you know what? The way you could do black is do this. Mix it with clear acrylic to make it go on either. You know what? I should have thought about that. And I did learn that. But next time I'm gonna try that. But look, there's a little tip right there. You just never stop learning. You'll never stop learning. Just like with hair, with being a barber, any kind of profession. It's always something new that's gonna come out, and you always at least want to try, because you want to guarantee you're gonna have somebody come to you be like, can you try this? And you don't want to be like, no, I don't like turning people down. So I'm like, I try every technique I done seen. Sweater nails, I used to hate sweater nails because I just couldn't learn how to do sweater nails. I ended up learning it. Now everybody wants it. And I'm like, okay, coiffing. I hated coiffing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this shape. I'm going to do this shape. I'm not doing coiffing. And then for maybe 2 months straight, I had people come with coiffing. And I had to learn how to do coiffing. Now I'm like, okay. But it's to each his own. Some people don't do short nails. Some people don't do long nails. I do any kind of nails. I love nails, period. If you got nails and you want them done, bring them. I do them. But yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching this video. The rest of this application, I mean. see by the third, well, this will be the fourth finger. I was like, you know what? You got this. Quit playing. Just that whole side, but normally I'll take that off anyway, but you got it. Don't say you can't do anything, but you got it. I just love looking back at my videos when I'm editing, and I'm like, I low-key doubt myself too much, for real. I still low-key, even though I've been doing this for 3 years, almost 3 years, I still doubt myself. Maybe it's just mainly because I done heard that so much, and I'm like, I don't think I can do it. And I'm like, I do it, and I'm like, why? But look how look at it just blends so perfect now. Look at that, yes, honey. When I say it, so just blend each bead down. And if it do, you need some space to fill in, take a little bit of acrylic and add it in. As you probably see me. It's something that I need to fill in, especially on the sides. I just don't like my acrylic on the sides, so I'd rather just fill it in. I'm still learning that too. I'll say I love this clear acrylic. It just goes on so good. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all watch the rest. So look at that. No shaping, no nothing. And I tap on it and make sure it was dry, but it wasn't. So let's make sure. And I hate filing like this. I'm telling y'all, I really do. I try to show y'all, but I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get up close and personal with these nails. So I adjust my little camera. Here you go. So yeah, this is how I file my nails. So y'all myself, oh y'all rough. So yeah, file on both sides. Like I said, I count still. That way I get an even shape. I don't want my shape looking out here looking crazy. And yeah, and I file like a gangster. That's crazy. That's how I file my nails. But I'm gonna let y'all continue to watch. nail techs are ambidextrous because y'all see how the way I was following my nails the other way? Nuts. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. I've watched myself file like, girl, you was crazy. Until y'all be filing rough. My whole hand moving. So yeah, gotta get that nice clean shape everybody love. I just love shaping. But the whole process, just, you can have a nice shape, you can have a nice design, but if your nails pop off after 2 days, yeah, that's no good. That's no good at all. So you gotta make sure you have the basic application down. So yeah. So you take your 5-in-1 fine drill bit. And I always link that down below too. I got this from Amazon. Just go around, file evenly. You know, make it smoother than what it is, even though it's already smooth, but you can't help. And then make sure you seal your cuticles so you don't know how your nails pop off. And there's usually some extra acrylic underneath too. So that's what I do also. So I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. I was really impressed with these black nails. I could say I was right. So I left them black because it's going to be October the 1st soon, and I'm going to do the 31 days of Halloween themed nails every day. Not only on myself, but my clients. And I have some little practice nails I'm going to put on. So I may do videos, I may not. It depends. Because I know our videos be long for real. Then once you're done, get your little handy dandy buffer, buff the nails out. So yeah, these remind me of chalkboards. That'd have been a good idea too. But yeah, so yeah, just make sure you buff evenly, buff around, make sure you're smoothing the nail out after you file. I tell you, on myself, I am rough. I just like smooth. Well, we're almost at the end of the video, guys. That was it. I just left these plain and put top coat on them. You know, after I put the application down. And stay tuned to what I do on these nails. I think I might do a video on these. I don't like how they turn off. So you just basically dust it off. Use my alcohol. Just wait till I spray that alcohol. I say these look the bomb. They look the bomb. And I really don't like all black nails. I was like, ooh, I might be a witch for Halloween. Yeah, look at those. Yes, yes, yes. But as always, guys, I appreciate y'all watching my video, even though if you don't watch it all the way through. Liking them, sharing them. But yeah, this is the end of it. Look at that. Shining, baby. But as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.